The bigger, brighter Legio Custodes are coming. These go up for pre-order on March 21st and will be released for purchase on April 4th. Excellent look at the new Custodes. These are basically the upgraded Custodes. They look quite good, as we can see some here. You get a new shield captain, which I guess is going to be its own box as opposed to built out of one of the kits, because you also get 12 additional models, 6 custodian guard and 6 sentinel guard, each with 12 helmeted and 12 unhelmeted heads. You also get the Contemptor Achilles, which can be built as the, I believe it's the Gladius, we'll see in a second, as well as a plastic version of one of their tanks, which I believe is also a dual build kit. I'm sorry, it's the Contemptor Galatus, or Achilles, and then the Calidus Annihilator Grav Tank. So here we'll take a little closer look at these models. So some really nice sculpts, really kind of made them look a little less stocky than they were previously. I've had some Custodes for a while. I was playing them, I think, back in 8th, maybe it was 9th. In 10th edition, I did not enjoy their index, so I stopped playing them. But these look really good. I am really tempted by this box, to be honest. Here is the Achilles Dreadnought. Looks good. Lots of nice detail on it. We'll have to see how it goes together, but looks really good. Let's go back 1 second. Looks like this shield captain's sword does not have the gun hilt, although maybe it's just from the angle. We have the Achilles with his spear, as well as a fist weapon there. And then we have the Galatus with his shield. The shield looks a little odd. I can't tell if it's the photo or the actual shield, but the shield looks like it's sort of like an M shape, where it kind of comes in, starts at one point and then rounds back to that same point, if that makes sense. In that same plane, looks kind of like an M, but I can't tell if that's just a bend here and just the way the photo's taken, it looks like it goes in, whereas it's pointing outward. It's hard to say. Flamethrower sword looks good. I believe there might be a couple extra options for these, but these were always forward rolled, so I never had them. But this looks really good. And then we have the standard Custodes here. I believe these are the Sentinels, as they have the spears. They are missing triggers, it looks like. It's hard to say, but I guess maybe you like twist the spear now or something. Not entirely sure how those work. I like the new banner. That looks pretty good. Relatively in line with the old one, though less blocky. I'd say I like these new heads as well. Very nicely detailed, a little more angular. Almost similar to Eldar, maybe. But looks quite good. I do not like this unhelmeted head, though you may have been expecting that already. But I do wonder how they get this. Oh, I forget what it's called when it's on a helmet. But I don't see how you attach this other than bolting it to the person's head. That just seems a little strange. And then we have the Custodian Guard. You have a nice separate banner here. And we'll scroll back real quick. Pretty different banners there. That's pretty nice. Slightly different, but still very similar torsos and legs and everything. Looks like these do have the bolters in the mouth. Like the shield, still fits the correct look. Much better than the random model they put out with a round shield that was just out of place. And then we have the Grav Tank, the Calidus Annihilator. This should have some options, I believe, but it will still be the same body. They have a couple other tanks that are the same type of body, and I believe they have a few more that are coming out, just not in this box. Looks really good. New Dreadnought transfer sheet and vehicle transfer sheet, so that's pretty good. Of course, this is launch boxes, only available while stocks last. You also get the Liber Custodes book for Horus Heresy, which I guess is pretty good. This will have all your rules for Horus Heresy. You also have a Glaive Super Heavy Special Weapons tank, which looks interesting. Nice, cool big gun tank. Hard not to like. Then, yes, for Horus Heresy, you also get a Journal Tactica for the Legions Astartes Super Heavy tank. So I'm assuming this is all the Super Heavy rules, lore, new unit profiles, and epic Leviathan missions for Horus Heresy. I don't play Horus Heresy, so this is outside of my wheelhouse, so to speak. We also have some made-to-order classic Orcs and Goblins. If you like the classic poses, these will be up probably for 2 weeks for the made-to-order period. some nice, if you like this old style, some nice miniatures here. So these will be made to order up to March 30th and may take up to 180 days to arrive. There's also a Warhammer color tools set. I think I've used one of these little mold line removers. I found this to be too small for me. Generic Warhammer dice with skulls on the 6s, it looks like. And a new painting handle. This is not replacing the old painting handle, but this is just an additional one. I think this looks worse than the standard spring one, but maybe it will be better. It's hard to say. And then there is some Warhammer Plus content, some battle reports, lore masters for the Red Corsairs, and a painting ultimate paint off show for dry brushing. So that is all the pre-orders for March 21st. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in these Custodes box. I am. It will depend on price. If it's like the most recent battle forces for the Eldari, I probably will not pick this up. Just depends on what it actually winds up costing. So that is all I have for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.